Now that we're sufficiently upset and agonized, we're going to get into everybody's favorite segment of the show. It is indubitably time for the picks. Let's hit the music. Okay. All right. I like this song. I like this music. All right. So this week they decided they were not going to do good games in primetime. They wanted to do only bad games. So let's just jump into it. Seahawks Cardinals on Thursday Night Football. Seth is taking the Seahawks in this game. I'm going to take the Cardinals just for difference sake. I know they just lost, but come on, I have to believe, man. I have to believe. Give me the Cardinals. Kyler Murray is, I don't think he's good, but I also don't think who's Sam Darnold is good. Has Cooper Kupp done anything for them? I don't think I've talked about the Seahawks one time on the show. I don't know. Give me the Cardinals, please. Don't do what you did last week and break my heart, Cardinals. Vikings at the Steelers in what people are calling American terrorism inflicted on yourself and your eyeballs. Seth is taking the Vikings in this one. I'm gonna go with the Steelers. They got a decent enough defense. That is terrorism. Wow, that's a terrible game. I don't know. Steelers, just to be different. Commanders taking on the Falcons. Again, they're not presenting their best, folks. These are not the greatest games we're looking for. Seth is taking the Commies. Yeah, I'll take the Commanders. Falcons had an awful loss last week to the Panthers. Michael Penix threw, I think, 2 pick sixes. Not great, Bob. Not great. Commanders, I don't know if Jaden Daniels is going to be back, but if he is, he's definitely a better quarterback than Penix. Well, give me the Commanders. Saints at the Bills. You already know how I feel. I am never picking the Saints. They're bad. They're not going to win a game this year. Mark my words. They are not going to win a game. Give me the Bills. Browns at the Lions. Yeah, I don't think I need to discuss this very long. Browns have a good defense, but the Lions are very, very good. So, yeah, give me the Lions. They should roll. If they don't win this game, it will just be confusing, and I don't want to be confusing. I want a team that makes logical sense. So give me the Lions. Titans at the Texans. Once again, football terrorism strikes again. Seth is taking the Texans. I'm going to agree here. The Texans are 0-3, but the Titans are also 0-3. So somebody's got to win this game. And it's not going to be the Titans, because as bad as the Texans are offensively, the Titans are an offense to offense. Give me the Texans. It'll be a low-scoring game that nobody will want to watch except for Houston Texans fans, and even they don't want to watch the game. So that's not good. Panthers at the Patriots. Seth is taking the Patriots. I will concur. I'll take the Patriots too. Look, I know that the Panthers just come off a big win against the Falcons. I do not believe. I don't care. Bryce Young did not even have that great of a game. A 30-point shutout. He didn't even have that great of a game. Give me the Patriots. Hopefully they don't turn the ball over 100 times like they did against the Steelers. Chargers at the Giants. Arnold, who are we taking?
Go Chargers, go!
That's right. Chargers going to be 4-0. I don't know when they have to play an actually good team, but it's not now. They get to play the Giants, and Jackson Dart has already been announced to be the starter for this game. So good luck with that, New York. That's not going to be good. Give me the Chargers. Easily win. Eagles at the Buccaneers. Seth is taking the Eagles. I am going to take the Buccaneers. This could be their announcement game, their game that, okay, we are legit. And granted, they played some close games, but Baker Mayfield, 3 games and 3 game-winning drives. Is it sustainable? No, it is not. No, it is not. But it is very fun. And at some point, the Eagles' luck has got to run out. That blocked field goal was nonsense. Give me the Bucs. Give me the Buccaneers. Colts at the Rams. Seth is taking the Colts. Wow. He is drinking the Indianapolis Kool-Aid, the dark blue Kool-Aid. I am taking the Rams. They very well should have won that game against the Eagles. They took their foot off the gas. I don't think they're going to do that against Daniel Jones. He will finally realize that he is Daniel Jones and stop playing like, Peyton Manning. So give me the Rams. I do not believe in the Colts. I refuse on principle. Jaguars at the 49ers. Seth's taking the 49ers. I'm taking the Jaguars. Yeah, I mean, They beat the Texans. Not that that's much of an achievement. But the 49ers, again, this is another team that is just kind of sneaking by undefeated. I know they're undefeated, but they just feel totally fake. And they have not had to play a really good team all year. Not that the Jaguars are that good, but they are feisty. And feisty can mean they can win the game. I don't know, man. I don't want the 49ers to be 4-0. McCorkle Jones does not deserve to be 4-0. No way. Ravens at the Chiefs. That's taking the Birds. Yeah, you got to take the Birds. Mar Jackson overall on the box score played a great game last night. Unfortunately, his defense is terrible, and he didn't put it together when he needed to put it together. So the Chiefs, on the other hand, they're just terrible. Like, their offense is legitimately awful. Like, just bad on basically every level. So, yeah, give me the Birds. I think they're going to easily win this game. The Bears at the Raiders. Seth is taking the Bears. Yeah, I'm going to agree. This is basically a neutral site game because it's in Vegas, and none of the Raider fans are in Vegas anymore. Or at any point. Were they ever in Vegas? Other than maybe when people from Oakland took a vacation to Las Vegas. Yeah, give me the Bears. I think maybe Caleb Williams can, feed off of that game last week. This is not a good Raiders team. Nothing about this team screams good vibes. Last week's loss against the Commanders of Marcus Mariota at the quarterback position for them. It's not good. I think the Bears, they're going to get themselves back not above water, but at water level. So, give me the Bears. And then we got Sunday Night Football. Packers at the Cowboys. Yeah, I don't need to take any time with this. Them boys are them bad boys, but not like the good bad boys like the Pistons in the 80s. These boys are terrible. I think Micah Parsons has had this game circled, underlined, highlighted, everything. He is going to have a big game, and if he doesn't have a big game, it would be actually kind of the funniest ending. So I there's a part of me that wants the Packers to win and Micah Parsons to play terribly, or Micah Parsons to play really great, but the Cowboys win. Either of those endings would be pretty funny to me. But yeah, the Packers are just an overall better team. Give me Green Bay. And then we got 2 Monday night games because one bad game wasn't enough. Jets, Dolphins. Seth is taking the Dolphins. I don't. None of this is bad. I don't like this. I'm gonna actually take the Jets. Aaron Glenn will get the boys hyped. Divisional game. The Dolphins are really, really sad and bad and terrible, and nobody likes them. Just vibes are off. At least with the Jets, they're losing games, but they're kind of like fun. It kind of feels like the Lions in those early years when they were just losing games, but they were kind of in a couple of those games. I think maybe the Jets can get it done here on Monday night. And then finally, the second Monday night game, Bengals at the Broncos. Seth is taking the Broncos. Yeah, that showing from Jake Browning did not leave me feeling good. Broncos got a very good defense. I don't think that they're going to be able to do much of anything with Jake Browning at quarterback. So give me the Broncos. All right, rounding it out here. Seahawks at the Cardinals. I'm taking the Cardinals. Seth's taking the Hawks. Vikings at the Steelers. I am taking the Steelers. Seth is taking the Vikings. Commanders, Falcons. We are both taking the Commanders. Saints, Bills. We are both taking the Bills. Browns, Lions. We're both taking the Lions. Titans, Texans. We're both taking the Texans. Panthers, Patriots. We're both taking the Patriots. Chargers, Giants. We are both taking the Chargers. Eagles, Buccaneers. I am taking the Buccaneers. Seth is taking the Eagles. Colts, Rams. I am taking the Rams. Seth is taking the Colts. Jaguars, 49ers. I am taking the Jaguars. Seth is taking the 49ers. Ravens, Chiefs. We are both taking the Ravens. Bears, Raiders. We are both taking the Bears. Packers, Cowboys. We are both taking the Packers. Jets, Dolphins. I am taking the Jets. And Seth is taking the Dolphins. And Bengals, Broncos. We are both taking the Broncos. And those are your NFL Week 4 picks. Hey, YouTube. If you like clips like that, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We've got live shows every Tuesday night. Hope to see you there.